All right, we want to turn to a developing story tonight, the fight against fentanyl. And there's an urgent new warning coming from law enforcement. You see, fentanyl overdoses in Southeast Texas are spiking, much more than in other areas of the state. Today, officials from several agencies came together to talk about a plan to tackle this epidemic head on.
That's right. 12 News reporter Simona Barca has the story of a survivor who finally decided enough is enough.
I've overdosed at least 15 times, been hospitalized 9.
22-year-old Chelsea Chanslor started experimenting with drugs when she was 12. By 13, she was an active addiction.
Almost overdosing almost every time I use. It was like a regular basis for me. And really, I never even considered getting clean.
Despite seeing the horrors of addiction firsthand,
I actually lost a really good friend of mine to an overdose in my arms.
Chelsea says even that wasn't enough to convince her to stay clean.
It's almost like we think it's just not as fun getting high. It's not, what do I do in my free time then if I'm not getting high?
Finally, it was simply a decision she had to make herself.
Having people die didn't scare me enough. It was just, I don't know how else to explain it. I was just like, am I really going to start this all over again? Am I really going to do this? And I decided that I wasn't.
That decision saved her life.
More than gun violence, more than traffic accidents in the United States, fentanyl is the #1 killer of 18 to 45-year-olds.
Dr. Joy Alonzo with the Texas A&M Opioid Task Force says changing this statistic will take a joint effort here at the local level and also at the state level.
The first thing that we need to start doing is educating the kids that we come across in schools.
One of the ways they plan to raise awareness is through these billboards you'll start seeing around town. But Chelsea says sobriety is an uphill battle.
It's not, you just get sober and your life is 100% better. You're still dealing with life on life's terms. You're just not risking your life.
Another part of this strategy will be making these containers more accessible. This is a can of Narcan. It's a nasal spray that almost automatically reverses opioid overdoses. Now, if you're ever in a situation where someone is having an overdose in your vicinity, you just take this spray and just spray it up their nostril. Just like that is the best first thing you can do before calling 911. I'm live in Beaumont, Simona Barca, 12 News.